Coach, what are the feelings about the game from tomorrow? You have a very pleasant place to be in the first place. So gonna be a hard game. What do you expect about that game?
Obviously, it's an important game for us, and we're looking forward to it. We know that the Costa Ricans, it's not going to be easy, but I think basically we are prepared technically for the game. We just have to manage the game tomorrow and hope for a good results.
Diana Ballinas.
Hello, Coach Diana Ballinas from 2DN. So, how important is for you avoid United States in quarterfinals?
Well, we have a job to do, you know, so it doesn't really matter who we play. We set out our objective was to play 6 games. We've gone 2. We're looking forward for the third game or first phase. We have met our objective in qualify for the quarterfinal. So we have a game to play against Costa Rica. We're going to do the best, and then we take it from there.
Daniel Wheeler.
Coach Daniel Wheeler from Gleaner Sports. Do you are there any changes that you're going to be making to your starting 11 for tomorrow, considering that or are you going to stick to the same 11 to try and make sure that you get first place in the group, or are there any changes? Are you looking to rotate?
And we'll have a number of changes tomorrow for the game against Costa Rica. So I can assure that there will be changes for the game against Costa Rica tomorrow.
Daniel Wheeler.
Sorry. Yes, Coach. And just following up on that, are those changes in terms of in line to try get a different feel in terms of cohesiveness from your team to make sure that you get a better performance that you necessarily weren't pleased with the last 2 games, despite the 2 wins?
Not necessarily. We have 22 players here, and we have to keep everybody on sharp. We have to keep everybody on the feet. We have to take a number of situations into consideration. So in looking at those situations, that's the approach we'll take for the game tomorrow.
Tomorrow gonna be a big game for you for Jamaica because you can reach the first place in this tournament in this group. So what do you focus in the trainings today for do all the things in the field tomorrow?
Well, again, we treat every game as a big game. It doesn't really matter. We're here to play, as I said before. We set out to play 6 games. We started off with Suriname, Guadeloupe, and we just have to treat every game the same. And Costa Rica tomorrow is no difference.
Coach, I know you're saying that there's, no difference in that. All teams are treated with the same respect, but there's more going into this game. Like we said, they're coming in from winning. You guys are winning too, first place. Some of the things kind of put Jamaica slightly as the underdog with Costa Rica. How do you go into a game mentally and transmit tranquility to the team?
Well, again, as I said before, Costa Rica is no walkover. We know what the Costa Rican has to offer, but again, it's how well we manage the game and what we want to achieve out of that game tomorrow.
What is the first look you have to the tomorrow game to face Costa Rica?
Well, the vibes in the group is good, and it's just another game in the group stage, and we want to treat it, as such, with utmost importance, and we just keep going.
You talk about to keep going. How the mentality for the game from tomorrow is going to be a big pick because uh, you need to be so certain in the field in all the positions. So, how is the point of mind for the Jamaican team for tomorrow?
Well, we just try to keep the right attitude, good work ethics, and we go out there and keep the same intensity. So it's no different. It's just another team, another game, and we're just treated as such.
Daniel Wheeler.
Junior Daniel Wheeler from Gleaner Sports. How important it is to get first place in that group to possibly not avoid that potential matchup with the US in the quarterfinals so early? And the second thing is, what has been the emphasis this week in training, considering that the a lot of terms of the performance of the last two games, while you got the result, the performance that there still could have been a lot better.
Well, it doesn't matter who we play, and the reason for that is, we're prepared to play any team at any given moment. So I just think, we go out there and treat it as another game and try to get 3 points.
Daniel Wheeler.
Oh, and this second question I just want to ask. Obviously Costa Rica presents a very big challenge. You only have managed to win 4 times against them in your last 28 meetings. What will be in terms of the key things that you as a team will have to do in terms of to be creative in your own offense, but make sure that you are solid defensively?
Well, I think that's an internal decision with, the coaching staff and players, what we plan to execute tomorrow. However, I mean, the mentality, just has to be spot on from minute one, and we just have to keep focused, and, we have a job to go out there and do, and, we just have to carry out the duty.